Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of day 1 of the £200 challenge from the Danish Capital of Copenhagen. Look who's appeared! Anyway, before I take you back to the adventure where we're in Copenhagen, here are the prices of the first 2 flights. At the end of the video, I'll put you the price of the ones that got us to our end destination at the end of day 1. So I'll send you back to Copenhagen. So, we're officially in Denmark. I've got the stamp to prove it, even though it's upside down. So that means we're officially in Schengen. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to pass it back to Paul again to tell you where we are off to on our next flight. Hello! Past Paul again. Copenhagen. We've arrived. Now, we can either go south or east, or maybe slightly southwest, who knows. If this is back to Dublin again, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Number 3, let's have a look at where we're going next. Got an idea. I mean, I've already been to Scandinavia, one place I really wanted to go, so we've crossed that off the bucket list. Hi, Paul. No, it's not English, before you start. Some interesting facts. Okay. This place is known as Tiger City, even though it has no tigers. No idea. There was a period of 300 years when this place was called Christiania, until it reverted back to its original name. Christiania? That's about right. An icon castle / military site from this place was built as a replica for Disney World in Florida. Okay. Still no idea where we're going. This place is the world's biggest sculpture park, where it has 212 sculptures, all made by the same artist. Struggling here. Part of The Empire Strikes Back was filmed here. Okay. Local football clubs. Throne, Foss FK, and Christiana Ball Club. I'm thinking Norway. Something's just ringing that bell. Need to know phrases. Hello and goodbye. Hello and hadet. I'm definitely going to get a what do you call it? Language thing for my phone. Good morning. God Morgan. I think we're Scandinavia again. How much? Have May. Thank you. Tax Skal Du Ha. Yeah, I think we're in Scandinavia. We are. I wanted Norway first. I got it second. Velkommen til Oslo. If this is right now again, I swear. Who are we flying with? We're definitely flying to Oslo, that's all I do know. But it doesn't say who with. Flight to Oslo. So we'll have a look and I'll put it in here who we're flying with. So, Oslo. I got Norway. So, I will see you all in Oslo. I got one Scandinavian country, we're getting another one. We're on our way to Oslo. Now, this is the one that we might have a bit of a problem with. You see, the flight after that, we have 45 minutes to make it from one gate to the other through passport control. If it's anything like Denmark, we'll sail through because that was stamped in about 2 minutes. So I'm just going to go and find the gate and then we'll see what's what, because this phone needs charging and I need something to eat and drink. So I'll see you when we get to the gate. That last flight was insane. It was full. I didn't realise Dublin to Copenhagen was such a popular route, but apparently it is in January. I've walked around a bit of Copenhagen airport. It looks beautiful. I mean, like, you go to Manchester or any airport that I've been to previously. If there's a shop, there's an attendant, right? Well, Oslo's a little bit different. Let me show you what I mean. So that's an American store, 7-Eleven. Or 7-on-11 as I call it. Look at this. So you press start, go in, you buy what you want, you pay for it there. Sorted. Donate to Ukraine. First time I've seen one of those in an airport. A water feature. Look at the weather. So you got the sun and darkness. So when we leave here to go to Oslo, we're flying northwards. So I think by the time when we get to Oslo, I think it will be dark. Do you want to see the bird that's taken us to Oslo? Of course you do. There she is. I think that's a 737. I could be wrong. But like the ones I see coming into Manchester, there's no like person on the rear wing like the one over there, for example. Which still looks like an amazing bird. LNNIL. Yep, 737-800. Wow, I've been on a load of them today. Dublin Airport was noise. Copenhagen just seems a lot more chilled, relaxed. I wonder how full that plane's going to be when we leave. I'm going to try and speak to one of the cabin crew about where I'm sitting on the plane. Because I need a quick exit apparently. What's coming in? Oh, we've got a Vueling with a nice decal on the side. Check this out. Oh, like a bit of plane spotting at an airport. So yeah, Oslo's our next stop. Oslo's basically just get off one plane, we'll run to the other, off we go. This whole Schengen thing's got me confused because I thought Ireland was. Well, I didn't get my passport stamped. I turned up in Denmark, got stamped. I think Norway is Schengen. We'll find out when we get there, I suppose. But I think for now we're just going to sit by the gate and wait. And see what's what. So, from what I can see, the plane's ready by the looks of it, I think. It's connected, but if you look inside the tunnel, the door's not open. And I don't think there's anyone on the bridge either. To leave on time, everyone's got to be on and boarded in 50 minutes. And I need that to happen. When I'm looking up, there's quite a few people there, but it's not as busy as... oh, we might be lucky. That looks like crew. Hope they go into those doors there. So we can get onto that plane. But it doesn't look full, so we might be able to move seats. And if we can't move seats, then that's a bonus. I was right, it is crew on the half of my plane. Yeah.
Och så hade vi alltså typ varannan minut alltså skulle göra 20 av
So, there's the captain, co-pilot and 2 stewardesses. Oh, and those are the 2 now. So it's 4 stewardesses, co-pilot and pilot. We log, although we could be lucky, we could be leaving it on. Go! Flight! to Oslo. We're probably the best air bridge ever. You can see the apron as you watch the plane. We're on Norwegian Air 737 to Oslo. I think we're going to leave on time. We should have to expect the stewardesses that one on front. So we should leave on time for that. I'm starting to get ill, so again there'll be no take-off video, sadly. Say we should make the connection in Oslo, so if we do, that makes it 100 times easier. You don't have to pay any extra money. Well, all the bags thing was shut, so that's good. Well, the wing there. So the wing's just outside the window, which isn't too bad. So hopefully we'll leave on time and everything will be fine. I'll give you a seat tour when we're in the air. So.
Vi börjar helt klara, vi hoppas kunna lämna gaten några få minuter före skrullad tid. Flygtid cirka 50 minuter och vi startar mot sydväst från Köpenhamn. Generellt fina flygförhållanden på denna korta tur. Och i Oslo just nu är det 1 plusgrad, lite molnigt och kan komma lite lätt snöfall under senare delen av kvällen och natten. Vi hoppas ni får en fin tur med oss. Vi kommer givetvis återkomma senare med mer information. Och till sist vill jag be er att följa med på säkerhetsdemonstrationen från kabinpersonalen före start. Denna gång verkligen ombord.
I didn't listen to a word of that in Norwegian, but in English I understood it. You did it in English beforehand. So we're leaving the gate early. Flight time's 50 minutes. It's currently 10 to 5 now, so it'll be 50 minutes, we're there for 26, which is a bit of a bonus. Onto the gate early, so I think everyone's on, I think. So the next thing we see might will be Mug, we should be in the air. So as we're on climb out of Oslo, let's have a look around the scene, shall we? So there's your basics, safety card, not plastered here. There's no shop on this flight because it's not a long enough flight. There's the table. Very nice. Legroom inside's pretty decent when my stuff isn't there. The seat is nice and reclined. It reclines really well. One thing I've got to say though, Copenhagen Airport, wow, that is clean. Dublin was clean, that one was clean, but that was just beautiful. Oslo, I don't think we'll see much of the airport, it'll be a whistle stop, so I'll probably speak to you when we get closer to Oslo. I really wish I had a window seat right now. Norway is covered in snow, but I don't think there's any delays. It's definitely not a British airport then, is it? Yeah, I think when we get off this plane, and we're waiting for, because we're 25 minutes out of schedule, so I think when we get off this plane, I'll find the nearest window and I'll show you what it looks like outside. It's a winter wonderland. Unbelievable, 25 minutes out of schedule, thank you so much Norwegian. Now, we just need to find our Norwegian flight out of Norway. I wish I was staying because it looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous out there, lovely and white. Everything was just white, it looks beautiful. So yeah, I'll see you in the air bridge. Snow everywhere. Wow. And it's still snowing, I think. Connecting flights. This is where we need to go. Where are we going? Find out next week. Honestly, this trip was amazing. And this isn't even the end of day one yet. We've still got 2 airports left. Well, no, 2 to fly to. But where are we going? My phone actually told me today where we're going, so there we go. Because it goes back in time, you see. Anyway, find out next week. And I promise it'll be out on a Monday. Not Tuesday like last week and this week, sorry. But I hope you've enjoyed part 2 of day 1. I do film a lot. But if you did, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit notification bells to not miss a video. And I will see you in the next one.